Appreciate your sound, needed renovation. Appreciate your sound. 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 Appreciate your sound, needed renovation. Appreciate your sound, needed renovation. Chasing the thrills, I'm having fun. Nobody done it like me. Appreciate your sound. Appreciate your sound. Appreciate your sound. Appreciate your sound.
Welcome back, everybody. I can still hear the music, just so you know. Welcome back, everybody, to ARAM number 3. I'm Diddy, and this is Hondo. Will be your commentators for tonight as we hop into some 1v1 action on not Summoner's Rift, but Howling Abyss, where these guys are going to duke it out here. We got a double elim tournament. It's an 8-man bracket, but there's 2 handsome, fine young gentlemen in the building that got a bye first round because 2 guys didn't show up, so we're running the other side of the bracket. First up, we have Trifolge against Wrecked by Kakarot. These are 2 names that we've seen here each tournament so far, and here we go. They're gonna suit up to duke it out, and it looks like it's gonna be a Tom Kench mirror.
Oh yeah.
Because
definitely, with the Howling Abyss, you get a different atmosphere than that with the no backs.
Oh
that
yeah.
kind of changes up your strategy
Mm-hmm.
going into your what you want to go with your runes.
Oh yeah, the rune setups and everything. Everything's different on Howling Abyss. That's kind of what makes it fun. And these two
Absolutely.
guys, I think they talk to each other ahead of time about what they're gonna play,
Yeah.
because they're,
You
they.
don't just randomly pick Tom Kent
Well,
in a mirror matchup.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, usually you don't just see a Tom Kench mirror, but I think these guys agreed. They'll probably do like a melee matchup, and then maybe like an enchanter matchup, and then maybe like a range matchup or a
Yeah.
mage matchup or something.
Just see who wins
So
that
they
big one
both,
if we make it that far.
yeah. We got both of them with the grasp ignite setup. Flash ignite on both, grasp on both. I didn't see secondary runes, but
I think I saw a precision tree.
precision. So that's a weird
Yeah.
one on this because you
Maybe-
only get like one rune out of precision in this, because
Yeah, the presence of mind, and then the coup de grace.
oh, okay, yeah.
All in.
Yep, I guess that would work. Because the ones in the middle row don't help you because they're based on takedowns.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
just,
more of a scaling.
yeah,
So that presence keeping that mana up, and we talk about not getting the bases.
right,
So needing that mana up and being sporting your resources there.
for sure. And we're watching Wreckback Kakarot here. Couple licks go out and Kakarot gets the best of them. Dropping some emotes right away. Oh. He misses his second lick. We got Trifolds. The first to hit the wave. Gonna generate a little push here. See if he can do anything with it.
And of course, we talk about the 3 ways to win: first kill, 100 minions, or first tower.
That's exactly right. Oh, and he's tabbing out to check the build. And that gives Trifold a nice little lick. Oh, and he goes in with the W.
Yep.
Oh, and the
Got the
Ignite
Ignite
gets
down.
dropped too.
Trying to stop that healing a little bit with the grass.
Yeah. Shields pop for both. And now that's Ignite down for Rekt.
Real good trade for Wreck by Kakarot there.
Definitely. Oh, no, wait. Rekt still has his... No, Triforge has his Ignite. It's showing us right now, right? Yeah. Okay.
So it was the Trifold Ignite that came out.
No, I think Triforge has it. It was the Wreck by Kakarot Ignite that came out.
Oh, okay.
But I think it switched and I didn't realize or something. Either way, Wreck by Kakarot, a bit of an HP advantage and definitely has the push.
Yep.
Here comes the W from Triforge, but it gets ducked by Wreck by Kakarot.
Oh.
He has the W of his own. It gets flashed by Triforge. Okay. Some back and forth here. A nice lick coming out by Triforge, and then Kakarot misses his. So these guys are going back and forth, but I think Triforge has Ignite advantage, but Rekt has Flash advantage. So we'll have to see how that works out for these guys here.
Seems like the wave's going to start pushing back towards Wreck.
Yeah,
So
I think
he's
so.
going to have a little bit more safety as we or more all-in potential as Trifold gets away from that turn and get the wave to bounce back to him.
Yeah, Trifold will stack the big mini. He could be running to his health pack right now because
Yeah.
I think you want to get those as early as possible just to get them on cooldown so you get more of
Yeah,
them.
for sure.
He doesn't want to miss too much XP though. And
Trying to deny.
yeah, okay, he's going to go for it now, so better late than never.
Also something if you want to be pushed up, if you can deny those
Yeah,
healing from them.
definitely huge. And now the R's are in, which means they can gobble each other and their autos do a bit more damage.
Yep.
And we just got some minion licking going on. Triforge health pack spawns. He's gonna wanna. Oh, he doesn't go for the health pack. He goes for the W in. Wrecked by Kakarot dodges it.
That full stack.
I think Wrecked wins this.
Ignite comes back out.
He drops his Ignite. Okay, both Ignites are down. He wants to spit them out.
Spit them into the tower.
Into
take
the
tower
turret.
down.
That's gonna help him a ton. Oh, and
Seems like
Wrecked
he
W's
W's away.
away.
Yeah.
Triforge could sprint for his health pack if it's up.
Going heal to get some health back.
Instead, he's gonna get more minions pushing. Some typing in the chat.
Little friendly banner here.
Turns out you need
Little bit,
stacks, he says. Oh, and Rekt is at 1. He's at 1 HP from that turret. Triforge with a nice gobble and spit. And now he needs to get the minions under turret so he can give him a good lick. What do you think, Hondo? It's not looking good for Rekt.
Yeah, it depends. All that health he's going to deny it here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
His just comes back up. Get him to about low under quarter health. We still have flash up, so is that that potential outplay here?
Definitely, and getting level 8 gives him a bit of HP as well. He's going to have to play it safe, but he goes in with the W. Triforge. Oh, I thought his W was gonna get canceled by Rex, but it didn't. It went off anyway, and he kind of just like disappeared off the screen.
It was super close.
That was really wonky.
With this fog, it's kind of hard to see where they go.
Ooh, that was almost a nice lick. Level 9, so those licks are gonna be doing a lot of damage now. Well, not a lot, but relatively.
Oh yeah.
And I wonder if they'll show us the CS count. So we know Rex is at 22. I wonder what Try is at. If he tabs, we'll have to try and look at it quickly. Waves, okay. Try's at 26, and the wave's pushing to him.
That health advantage is going to definitely help.
Yep.
With as he goes and tries to get that that win condition.
Justin's not really sure what to do here. He's kind of hoped that Try pushes the wave back into him, and I
probably waiting on the cooldown for the health here. So we get back into it. It'd be smart to Triforge as he goes and denies it. As the wave is pushing towards him.
That's right. Red wave's still coming to blue. Here comes the health pack spawn. Triforge might want to sneak in there and get some, but he doesn't.
And you can see if they have with the grass, if they have the healing, where they get the extra healing on the rune.
W by Triforge will go wide, and now it's a boxing match, but he uses his shield really early, but he also is the first one to R. The Ignite's down, he's walking back into minions. Looks like Triforge is going to get this, but he gets eaten himself. He's going to get spit back out. Oh, he has a big HP advantage. He could flash here. Oh, the flash lick! Oh, dang!
Game 1 goes to Triforge.
That lick did so much. Dang, the flash lick to seal game 1 for Triforge. That was a great battle right there between these two guys. I'm so hyped to see game 2.
That was really good for him to get that advantage and keep it and play smart, not get too aggressive.
Exactly. I've seen so many times guys get ahead in HP. They start diving turret. They start making mistakes. They get too aggressive. And
had that massive wave, more than a dozen minions under, and he just lets it bounce back.
Yeah, for sure. He played it patient, let it bounce into him, and then went for the all-in. I thought Wreck by Kakarot played the W's a bit better, but it didn't matter because Triforge, the spit under the turret made all the difference. I think, 1 or 2 turret shots is all you need.
He did a really good job of weaving those autos in, getting that stacks up as fast as he can.
Definitely, for sure. It looks like the first one to eat, or the better eat position. And then, it also came down to a lot of good licks, too. And what else can you say when you got a Tahm Kench mirror?
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder if they're going to do another mirror or if they're going to do, like, a archetype, like, Enchanter versus Enchanter. I think Justin's going to talk him into doing, like, a Nami or a Janna or a Karma matchup.
Being a formal support main.
Exactly. If he talks Try into going Enchanters with him, then I'll definitely give the odds to Wreck. But, hey, you never know. Triforge came to play today.
You could somehow talk him into the Thresh and be in a comfortable position.
Yeah, he would definitely be comfortable there. Let's see. Oh, and it is going to be a Karma Soraka. This is kind of what I fit. They do this every week, something like this. And I got to favor the Karma here. This is like Justin's best.
Interesting to see the item differences as we see Wreck by Kakarot going with the starting item for Howling Abyss.
Yeah, the starting items.
The Soraka with the
mirror. Glass mirror and a Ruby Crystal. I don't think that's the best setup. I would heavily favor Karma in this situation, but maybe the Grasp autos are going to do some work. Who knows?
Yep. We're seeing Soraka a lot more this patch with the heavy buffs she got. Good poke. Karma definitely has a range advantage here.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be interesting seeing how Triforge can play around the minion wave.
It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I think Karma is the better champion. I think Rekt has the better setup and items and more range. Kind of everything you need. I don't see a way Soraka wins this, but you never know.
Crazier things have happened.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We see him zoning them off the wave here.
This is going to guarantee an RQ here, and that's going to hurt. Oh.
He's down to half health, getting some free XP.
Yeah. Soraka really needs to hit those Qs. He needs to hit a Q on the way out. Oh, Triforge
comes out.
Everything.
So he talked about being patient and making sure. Oh, the nice flash. The
That
lift.
is a nice flash. But again, in a really tough spot here. I think this might be going to game 3. He needs to land consecutive Qs to heal himself. To get back in this.
As he tries to zone him off the heel here.
There's one landed. The silence is going to follow.
Oh, he does not get into it, it seems like.
I thought I saw her light up green. But I know it looked like she was...
It was close.
Yeah, it looked like she was out of range, but I thought I saw Soraka light up green. It might have been something else, but... Big zoning here from Wreck by Kakarot. Big zoning. Tough to deal with. Trifolge gonna hit 5. Can't land the Qs. It's tough. E and a W.
Down, hits the Q.
Mm-hmm. And with the big wave stacking, I don't know.
Oh.
Kakarot's gonna have plenty of opportunities to just shoot missiles at him. He can maybe even sneak into this.
Is up.
He could sneak into it maybe if he's... No, he's going to choose not to. It might be a smart move.
Looks to be aggressive and just harass him as the Soraka is last hitting.
Yeah, Soraka going to have a hard time last hitting as well.
Soraka is one of those champions where it's kind of difficult to last hit on.
For sure. Karma's a tough character in this because she gets her ult, you know, level 1, so she gets it right away, and those RQs just do so much work. Wave bouncing back to the Karma now. It's going to put Trifolge in a tough spot. He does have access to his R, which will heal him a bit, so we'll have to look out for that.
And that, if the Ignite goes down, that will clear the grievous wounds.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Probably going to take some punishment for going for that health pack.
Yep, there it is, and there's the cancel.
Oh, is that going to make the difference? A Trifolge with a nice trade there, but he doesn't land that Q. He needs to be hitting more of those Qs, but I do like that trade that with his ulti, clearing the grievous wounds. Give
the mirror, that does give extra healing, does it not? Or is that just mana?
It's a good question. I don't know that one off the top of my head. I don't build that thing very often.
I don't think I've ever built it.
Wreck by Kakarot. Oh, with the flat. Wait. Hello? Oh, he's gonna eat a silence and a Q for free because he's tilted.
Just kind of beam in here, it seems like.
Yeah, I don't
need
know what that was. So now Trifolge is gonna have flash advantage in 15 seconds. I wonder if he can.
Here, that big wave pounding on that.
Oh, you wish that Q would land.
Rocket Aura is a long cooldown.
Yeah, 80-some seconds. He's definitely going to be losing in CS. Good silence is going to tag Wrecked.
You see Raka's at 11 CS and no turret damage so far.
Yeah, this is tough. He can't quite get in Karma range. The range advantage coming in big here for Kakarot. And he's going to be Trifolge's running low on mana. He needs this.
As you see, the Karma's at 31 CS with the Soraka at 12.
Yeah, if it comes down to that, you got to give it to Karma, but I don't think it will.
Yeah.
Oh, and that Comet is going to do it. Tough matchup. Tough matchup. Justin talked him into it, and that is definitely his wheelhouse.
His niche.
Yeah, that's his niche right there. I felt bad. As soon as I saw the Soraka Karma, I was like, I don't think there's a world this Soraka comes out there, and especially if he went Grasp and Vandal Glass Mirror, it's hard to get those Grasp autos, and then the Mirror I don't think is as good as the starting item.
Absolutely,
in
I
this
agree.
situation.
And talking about those resources, big thing in this game mode as we go.
And funny to see the Comet actually get the kill, by the way. Yeah, really.
I've died to a few of those myself over the years.
Yeah,
and you eventually learn to respect the damage.
Yep. Not a great feeling when you see that Comet coming and you're like 10 HP.
Yeah, you gotta think the Karma's running with the Comet. She has what is it? The rune what burns you?
Scorched. Yep.
Yep, getting that extra poke damage in there.
Oh yeah, Scorch and Comet, man. Those two runes definitely add up. It's like
absolutely win a game. You're not playing for late game.
Right.
In ARAM for sure.
Yep. 60 damage here and there really adds up, and we saw it there. I'm really excited to see what the next matchup will be. I hope it's a little more fair.
Yeah.
These guys both like playing Syndra.
Yeah, probably a mage matchup. There we go, the Syndra.
And the Syndra's gonna come out. And I gotta say, Justin has been playing a lot of Syndra
Yep.
in our
Justin,
competitive
who
matches.
did recently switch within the past year to mid lane.
Yep.
So getting a lot of games in, trying to be proficient.
And Syndra is the champion. We pick him most of the time.
Yep.
He is really nice on it.
This is interesting to see. We see the Lost Chapter come out from Triforge,
Mhm.
as well Kakarot goes with the starting item.
Yeah.
I think I would prefer the Lost Chapter here due to the passive of getting that 25%, or is it? It's either 25 or 20% mana on level up.
Yeah, so it's a close one, but I'm with you. I favor the Lost Chapter because of the mana regen. I think mana is so important here. But you know the raw stats from that, whatever that thing is called, that Kakarot has here, it's gonna be the more efficient item, just in a heads up,
Yeah.
duel.
Yep.
But if Triforge can use the mana he regains over time, to just out resource wreck, then I think he can come away with it.
So really a good poke from the Q here,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll let hopefully the item will let him spam those Qs a little bit.
Oh, and they both go
Q.
wide with the scatter. But Kakarot with a way better end on the trade. He landed the Comet,
We have
his
both
item.
up here.
What's up?
Well, both sums still for Kakarot. It could be
Mm-hmm.
interesting to see how the all potential turns. Oh, the flash, W ignite. There it is.
That's tough.
Game.
Yeah, Justin knows what he's doing on this Syndra. He took the better early item. He landed the electrocute trade. And that's going to be it for our round one. And victory goes to Wreck by Kakarot. But Triforge is not out of it because he will fall in the loser's bracket. It is a best of. We're playing right now? All right.
Alright.
Hey, best of luck out
Best of
there,
luck.
brother. It's going to be us two. Okay, goodbye. We'll be back soon.
Valorant on here. Okay. Oh, welcome back, guys. We're on. And we are hopping into which match are we going into? We're going into Diddy versus Hondo. So I don't know what these two are going to whip out for their first. Okay, I guess Diddy, I could have suspected something along these lines. It looks like he is changing his runes up for some Anivia. Yeah, this is one of Diddy's go-to for these 1v1s, but how do you think it matches up against Anivia?
Anivia's got a lot of stopping potential. Like, it's hard for Aurelia's got to bait out the Q. As long as Anivia doesn't throw out Q, I think Aurelia can't really do very much. But Aurelia's going to have the better level 3, like, game start, and she's going to be better kind of the whole fight.
So the exhaust and the clarity, is that the go-to for ARAM? Okay, yeah.
It's dangerous for Anivia to approach. And if Anivia
He'll just win the CS. Yeah.
stop Aurelia getting in, just like CS.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to figure out how this plays out. What about starting items? Do you take ARAM items for both of these champs here? Yeah, I'd say like usually when I play mage on Howling Abyss, I go for the Lost Chapter. But I don't know the value of these items as well. Yeah.
I dream of eras past.
Chapter. You hit R on the wave, you have clarity, you got Lost Chapter, you're never going to, and you have exhaust, so it's really hard for Aurelia to get on your kills. Gotta wait for Aurelia to go in. Definitely gotta throw the Q.
They could tame our land.
Vivia's like reckless with it. If she throws it out too early, if Aurelia can bait it out.
Yeah. Then that's the opportunity to go in and look for damage. Yeah, that too.
None can do what I do.
Does Hondo play Anivia frequently? Do you know? Okay, I don't know either. So we might see a long one here. I could see this one going to. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Last month he won one out with Aurelia CS. Yeah.
Kind of interesting to see that kind of play style on an Aurelia. Normally Aurelias are like these big crazy playmakers. There's and baits out
Yeah.
the thing and finds the way back in.
Oh man, is that the kill already? He's gonna get it. This first one, round one, going over to Diddy here. Yeah. A flawless display of some skill there by Diddy on the Aurelia. He does know that champion pretty well. He plays a lot of games of it. He's played it every month so far that we've done these ARAM tournaments, so he definitely has some practice on it. Diddy just took game one, so we're going to move it. Best of three. Yep. That's kind of how it felt for us here. We were like, oh, it's probably going to go the distance. And then we blinked, and what do you know? Match is over. So I wonder what kind of changes we're going to see. Diddy might just bring out the Aurelia again. I don't think anyone's played the same champ all of their games yet since we've done ARAM. So we'll see. I guess you shouldn't give it away. What did you play in game one?
In game one, I played Nocturne in the first round, and then I switched it up with Tristana.
Okay. You think that's the strategy? Is you switch it up to keep the opponent on their? You don't want to play the same champ multiple games in a row. Keep them on
but you
their
might
toes.
want to hit him with the no mix-up.
The no mix-up mix-up. I like that. I like the no mix-up mix-up.
I think that, like, when you pick when you pick the first character and you win that round, the other person's going to try and adapt and pick something to beat it.
Yeah.
Because usually, like, if you're picking a character and they know what you're going to pick, that's leaving you open to something. There's got to be some sort of counter pick. So here we see Diddy switching it up again. I think Camille could be an interest if this Zed gets locked. I think it's very Camille favored, but Zed still has ways to win.
Yeah.
His level 6 is really good, and
So we do see it locked in there.
if he can hit the shurikens and not get hit by the Camille E, then
Yeah.
he's got ways to win. But I think this is Camille favored.
And again, another champion that we know Diddy has a lot of practice on. So cool. All right, hopping into game 2 here.
Camille,
Game 1 going over to Diddy.
Diddy opting for the Howling Abyss item, probably the best in class for Camille. I want to see if the Zed went for the Serrated Dirk, because Serrated Dirk just has such great value on that character. You get that at level like 6 or 7 when you're playing on Summoner's Rift. You come back to lane, you one rotation someone.
Yeah.
But on Howling Abyss, it might be
You
different.
just pick it up right away. I think my assumption is he did go for the Dirk. That's what I've seen played in 1v1s. Oh, and he did not. So do you know the name of that item?
It used to be called Entropy, I think, but they changed it. Guardian's Hammer, I think.
Maybe. Okay, yeah.
It's like Guardian's Hammer, Guardian's Horn is
yeah,
the
yeah.
tank
Okay, so
weapon.
opting in for the Guardian's Hammer, potentially. Don't quote us on that. And a longsword.
Interesting buy. Oh man,
Oh, yeah, this is a rough start for Hondo here.
W came out a bit late.
Oh,
Dodging
almost
the E
put
narrowly, that would have been kind of GG right there. Zed wouldn't have been able to recover from that chunk, I think.
I agree. So see, I think he's in a really tough position. I mean, he's got the pots going, but I'm assuming Diddy had some as well.
Yeah, Zed can win this because he's got the range advantage, but Camille wins every trade. Zed can't walk up to the minions. He walks up to the minions, and Camille's going to be walking up, getting the first Q, getting the second Q.
Yeah, I think his only opportunity here is to land the poke when he can from a safe distance.
That's a good electrocute. That's going to be a good chunk of Camille's
Oh,
health
yeah,
bar.
there we see. That is a big chunk.
At 6, Zed's going to have an opportunity maybe to kill Camille. She's got to be at like 100% to survive that burst. He's going to get this wave under turret. Camille can't really put very much pressure.
Oh, just
Narrowly
yeah, that was really close.
hitting that E. Zed's going to be hurting for a while on that. But really, Zed's health bar might not matter too much. It's just going to be a question of whether he can whittle this Camille down enough to one-shot her at 6. I guess it's not really a one-shot if they're already chunked. But
Yeah, but still, he can grab this pack here.
yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't
this
even
is
be
the-
thinking about the CS. I'd just be thinking about zoning the Camille off getting that heal. Interesting.
Ooh, I maybe would have just ulted him right there. I don't know if that would have been the right call, but
I think it would have been okay, but if Camille hit you as you came out of the R with that E, it would have been close.
oh yeah, yeah.
But I think right now it's Zed's game to lose. Camille's going through a second potion. He's got to break. He's got to break the bone plating. Oh, Camille's going in for the kill. Oh, locked in with the Hextech ultimatum.
Yeah.
Can't go back to the death mark.
So that is game 2 going over to Diddy, and it's going to be a quick 2-0.
By the books.
By the books, like you said. Like you said. All right, guys,
Excellent
we're going to
play.
head to a quick break right now, and we'll be back with the next match. So stick around. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
All right, and we are back for some round 2 action between, who is it, Wrecked by Kakarot and Yoshi Mimar, and this is going to be a good matchup. These guys both kind of play similar stuff. They're both mage-ish players. Like, they're both good with the Syndras of the world. I know Yoshi pulled out a Tristana. It's a pretty mean pick.
Yeah. Especially in that 1v1 setting. That's why we see her a lot in mid lane.
For sure, yeah. Her, like, push is, like, really nice.
With
You
that
drop a
E-path
bomb on
as you
the...
drop that.
Drop the bomb on a minion and just bop the whole wave. It puts a lot of pressure on the other guy to hit the wave, and
Yeah.
you don't want to use too much mana on the
Also,
wave.
from just last hitting with her, you get that passive exploding.
Definitely. I'm really excited to see the champion picks and the setups these guys run, and just to see who the victor's going to be.
But that can also be detrimental, and if she does get behind and she's just trying to let the wave push to her, trying to last hit, it's going to start pushing that wave.
Yep, definitely. Tristana cannot freeze very well as a champ. Always going to push in you, and you can kind of play around that, which is an option. So I wonder if we could see their champ select or if we got to wait till they're ready. And here we go. Okay, so both of these guys, Yoshi DK'd to Plat 1 just like me. Wrecked by Kakarot in Plat 2 currently, but we can hear pretty loud, just so you know. But both of these guys, I'll wait till the music is still fairly loud for us.
We got some runes looking at by Kakarot here.
Sorry, what?
We see Kakarot here looking at some runes.
Oh, definitely.
Looking
Okay,
at-
there you go.
Yep.
Who is he thinking about doing? Is it a Zed mirror?
Not sure.
I think Zed for Yoshi. What I was gonna say is both of these players were masters at one point this season. But both have either fallen or taken a break and DK'd. So this is a master v master matchup, if you ask me.
It's a long season.
Oh, it sure is. And it looks like it'll be a Zed mirror if Justin locks this. We got the lock in from Yoshi.
Okay, we got some skins scrolling through trying to find one.
What kind of skins is Yoshi guy? Doesn't he got any skins?
I don't see any.
No
we're going
skins
skinless.
Okay,
We're
yeah,
going
no
Baker
skins.
style. We see the exhausting.
I love the exhausting knight. I was thinking about taking that in my games earlier, and I ran some practice rounds against some of my players, and I took exhausting knight. I think it's a good setup, and it might make the difference in this matchup.
Yeah, with the Z, we have the W, which can either be punished or they can be replace that flash. We see it with similar champs such as like the Katarina, the Camille.
See what they pick up here. Ooh. Guardian's Warhammer and a longsword for Yoshi Mimar here. He considered the Dirk, but didn't go with it. I think these starting items are too
Now we're
good.
seeing an emphasis on the starting items.
Oh, so one difference here. We got Boots versus Longsword. Boots gives you one more pot. I don't know what item to get.
A little late
XP.
now as he leaves the base.
I think they got the same thing, right?
Besides
Was
the
it
longsword.
Warhammer for the other guy? No, I think they both have this sword thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's both sword.
The only difference is Boots and one extra pot versus Longsword.
But since he does have no flash, that could make some sense here. The exhaust can help that damage.
Definitely.
So we see
Yoshi
the
Mimar is going to
W4.
open up first, lands one Q, and Justin lands both, which gives him the electric Q. And that's the huge difference in this trade. But oh, Yoshi gets a level 4 first and an extra auto. A bit cleaner with the autos here. Another Q. Ooh, it sounds like it landed. Oh, and Wrecked by Kakarot misses. So I think edge to Yoshi so far. This is intense.
Last hitting with the Z passive here, once the minions are under 50%.
Apparently there's a cord issue. But I don't know. Is he better? Is he good? Alright, he's back. It looks like he's good. Help
we
out
have-
spawn.
First,
Yoshi asks, are you good? Oh. 1Q landing here and nothing from Rex. So Yoshi in a great position now. And it looks like he might even be first to 6 if he wants to push the next wave.
Z, without the mana, we do have the energy. So
Mhm.
trying to trade when your enemy's energy is low. as the Shadow is a high cooldown or high cost for it.
Mm-hmm. Yoshi gonna hit his 6 in about 1 or 2 more minions, and Justin's really got to look out at that point. Wrecked by
But
Kakarot.
as he's under tower with the
Oh,
there we go.
another good
Good
trade here from Yoshi. Getting the best of Rex here.
He does have no more pots at this point. That's something to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
As Justin still has one, it just hit is healing back up here off the minions with the starting item.
I think that was a winning trade for Rex here. He's going to need 1 or 2 more of those. The HP is pretty close, but still in the favor of Yoshi. And can't forget about that exhaust.
Okay, he hits with one of the Qs. The W forward. He takes the
Oh,
W.
he
goes
just
up.
miss it.
The
There goes the
exhaust is down,
exhaust
the
in the R. Both death marks going to proc. Neither of them doing a whole lot. Yoshi in a good position here and plenty of HP. Here comes Health Pot. He's going to take away from Rek. Rek wants to sneak in, but he's going to...
Oh, he gets it.
Sure does.
W forward. Wait for the Q. And no Q here.
No Q on this W.
As we talk about that energy.
Mm-hmm. Pretty even, all things considered. All sums are down. Oh, WE lands, but Q misses. This is Rek's chance to get a good favorable trade. He walks up, gets
Zoning
the E.
off with the Shadow. There,
Oh,
the Q hits.
was that 1 or 2 Qs?
That was just one.
It did 144. It almost looked like it was 2 Qs.
Oh, it's a level 4 as well.
Yeah.
They hit level 8. And that Q starts the chunk.
Definitely. Here we go. Who's going to throw the first W? Same exact time. Oh, they both take the Ws. Yoshi behind enemy lines now. No more shadow teleportation. And here comes the funny business. Wreckback Kakarot is deep. He is deep. Where did he even go? Yoshi
Seems like
doesn't
he's up.
care.
He's up in the bush.
Yoshi's just, he wants to stay with his minions.
Oh, they both take it?
They both take W again.
The Ignite comes down by Rek.
Wow, this is tense. This is so close. Both of these guys,
The
but
R cooldown has 12 seconds. We can
In
think
se-
it's the same for both.
yeah, in 30 seconds, Yoshi's going to have Ignite advantage and his exhaust up before the flash. So he's going to have 2 sums advantage in 25 seconds. So I think he's going to go grab this health pot.
And just
And
kind
then-
of sit back, let the wave come to him.
His all-in timer is going to be the next, like, probably 2 minutes. Looks pretty rough for Wrecked. But Wrecked,
Does have a good health.
maybe HP advantage, just lifesteal on the minions. WE misses. Q's going to miss as well. Good dodge by Wrecked. And now with that exhaust coming off cooldown, you would expect Yoshi could make a move here, but he is down in HP after all is said and done.
Seems like that wave's going to start to push to him here.
Mm-hmm.
They're about being patient.
I'd like to know Wrecked's flash cooldown. I wonder what that is. Health box.
Well, there's that health comes. Now we're about even in health.
Oh, WE lands.
takes
Oh,
it,
the
that's
double
it.
Q into the R. There's no way. There's no way Yoshi loses this. The pop and the first blood. Well played. That was a
That-
smooth combo coming from
That-
Yoshi.
Very well played game 1 here.
Definitely. Yeah, that was tense and that was close for sure. Now as they queue back up, I wonder what the champs will be. That was a very intense battle between 2 masters of the game.
Absolutely.
Going in on that Zed. That last combo Yoshi had was, ooh, very
Very
clean.
clean.
He hit like everything, dashing in and out, shadow style. Yeah.
It gets hard for Kakarot in that position as there's a long window and you don't know when it's coming.
Definitely, yeah,
Because Zed's one of those champs where he can really punish with that R damage.
for sure. And I guess the exhaust won out in this
It did.
circumstance. So
That cooldown is a big difference here.
yeah, for sure. You got to get a lot with your flash in these duels here. And now we see Justin is going to the Karma. This is his souse.
Hey,
Karma
what
V
we go with here? Was it the biscuits?
Always trust your spirit.
Nope. Did we see the Scorch, the Comet? Oh, Resolve second. Trying to keep your health up here a little bit. Karma, you do get the shields. He has the, is it Resolve? Well, he gets the extra heal and shields.
What are you talking about?
On the resolve tree here, the bottom middle one.
Oh, is that shields as well? I
It
thought
gives
that was just
it's
healing.
5% or it's a extra percentage on heal and shields when low.
You know what I think might be even better on Karma is Shield Bash. Right?
I think both will work here. The bone plating, definitely for the trades. I am a big fan of the rune he did pick. I can't think of the name of it right now. Especially with Karma when you get a
Revitalize,
bunch.
maybe?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Well, this is gonna be a tense one. I mean, you know, Yoshi back on the Tristana. We didn't see a lot of Tristana last week, or the week, or I'm sorry, last month or the month prior. But Yoshi pulling it out.
We see the hammer come out, and we see the globe.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting over the last chapter.
Here we go. Karma with the range advantage.
But that Tristana can close that gap super fast.
Mm-hmm.
But Karma does have flash, but that's a long cooldown compared to the exhaust, which we saw last match.
Yoshi with some banter, some funny shit. So, I guess I'll give the context in case anyone's watching. Justin had a Karma Q empowered in lane. Long story short, if he hits it, they get a kill, and the guy's right in front of him, and he just whiffs it. And the team memed him to death for it. That's all you need to know. He just got memed to death over one miscue. And so Yoshi bringing that up in chat right before the game starts. Just get a little bit of tilt factor.
On stream for here.
Yep.
Playing some mental games as well as.
Oh, and Yoshi's jumping right in. Justin's gonna soak
I
it.
didn't see no exhaust come down yet. There's the ignite.
There's the ignite. That's a pretty. Oh, another
the double
jump.
As he gets the reset.
And that's gonna get the flash out of Rect here.
We get some pots ticking. Trying to trim the wave here with a nice Q.
Yoshi in control, and is he going to go for the health pot? Oh, a nice juke back, and they're going to trade health. They're both going to take it. Yoshi focusing on the wave. You know that Tristana gets that good push. Can even threaten the turret in a meta like this.
Karma does have 2 pots here. See as he will try to conserve them. As the health on the map does have a longer cooldown.
Raiden autos on the waves, playing patiently. Justin putting on his heels now from this Tristana. Typing in chat about his ping. I don't think that's what's going to get you the dub. Quiet game.
The wave is starting to bounce back here. Heading up towards Tristana.
That empowered Q is going to miss here. Yoshi good with the footwork.
They will chunk.
Oh, another jump here. Here comes the all-in.
He gets the reset.
I like the aggressiveness here from Yoshi Mimar. Control the wave. Probably a big CS advantage. 27-11 right now. So if Justin doesn't do anything soon, he's going to either lose his turret or losing minions. And Yoshi just jumping in relentlessly. I love this aggression.
Tristana is can take turns pretty fast with her W.
Oh, double ignite going down. The root's going to hit, but Tristana shrugging that karma damage off. Trading back the better.
Did you take a turn shot there or no?
I maybe did see that.
It looked like it for a second.
I maybe saw some turret damage, yeah.
We see the health. I think he did.
Oh, here comes the jump, but he eats a Karma RQ on the way in. The exhaust is going to make the difference. And Yoshi with the 2-0 victory over Wreck by Kakarot. That man is going to the finals. Ooh, boy, I'm a little scared.
That you got to be ready for that exhaust. That's what we can tell from those 2 games.
Yeah, definitely.
And interesting in this setting as compared to having the Flash.
Yeah, very different, very different. And that's it for that round. So we are going to go to a very quick break before we bring you our next matchup, which I believe is going to be Fins something?
Yep.
Mr. Fins and I don't say. Oh,
is it
versus Triforge. How could I forget?
Oh,
Triforge
yep.
is back on the wrist. So we will see you in a very short break.
Yep.
And we are back with some losers action here. And we got, sorry, what's his name? Mr. Fins
Mr.
versus
Fins.
Trifold. I know him as Aqualad, as you do
Aqualad,
too,
yep.
so kind of forget his surname.
Pretty high level matchup here, as Aqualad is, or Mr. Fence has been sitting in Diamond most of the season.
Yep, Diamond player.
Getting up in there.
Yeah, and Trifold has many years of experience. He
Absolutely.
never peaked that high, but is it going to be a Yasuo mirror?
I believe we do have a mirror
Oh,
matchup.
let's go. I'm
Um,
excited for this.
From what I've heard, they've agreed to 3 mirror matchups if it goes that far.
So there's a third-party player,
Yep.
Wrecked by Catcrats, picking their champions, and then they both agree to it, and then they mirror match.
Yep.
And
You
that,
see the Triforge does have the guide up. I don't believe he is a
yeah, I mean, we're good. If we got Trifold's perspective, we'll be okay.
go.
Now, this is tough. I think I
Good
would
thing-
go the hammer.
Yeah, Yasuo does have the crit.
Oh,
So it would be interesting to go double crit or at least get one of them here. That'd be
yeah.
interesting to get some trades in with that.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd
You
be the
get
same
that double
idea
crit.
with Yon as well.
So what's the percentage when he has this? Do you know?
2 items gives it full, and it's a 25%. So it's some weird.
Like, how much is Noon Silver Sash?
That gives 0 crit.
What?
Yeah, that gives no crit. The
Oh.
crit cloak in there does, which I think gives 15.
Okay.
So that would give about 30-something%, 30%.
All right.
I believe it's doubled.
And I wonder what Mr. Fins took on the other side here. Wonder if they have the same setup.
No, because 20% on a regular item gives 50%. So it's like a 2.5% ratio or something like that. Not trying to do math on stream.
So
The Q
Trifold.
trade, we do have the shield. The E hits with the empowered Q. He E's up, has empowered Q as well. He hits it.
Oh, it cancels Trifold G. But
Good
Trifold. Oh, he gets on the
With
other
the
side of
empowered-
the wind wall.
Yep, there we go. It's
Oh, the
right
wind
by
wall
the wind
blocking. Yeah. It's pretty big.
Aqualad does have a good
Ooh.
health lead here.
Oh, and Trifold is getting crazy with it. Eats another tornado,
Ignite
the
exhaust,
Ignite
there it is.
Exhaust. And that is quick work from Aqualad here, otherwise known as Mr. Fins with the easy dub.
The difference here happened to be with the empowered Qs. The big thing with Yasuo is if you hit an E, which is the dash, you have a guaranteed Q knockup.
Yeah.
Which we saw Aqualad did take advantage of it once, then had 2 range Qs that hit, and that was all the difference
Yeah, definitely.
into the exhaust ignite.
Also, I gotta say, his wind wall denied one of Trifold's
was,
Qs,
yep.
and that was also a big difference maker
Yep.
as well.
So it went to 3-1 on the empowered Qs,
Yeah.
and that was the whole difference.
Yep. So the items didn't really matter, even
Yeah,
though
it
you
did
could
not.
speculate. It really came down to just tornado usage. and
Absolutely.
Aqualad getting the best of them. I wonder what the next mirror will be. If I'm Justin, who do I pick? Maybe he might pick like Yumi to be funny,
It could be something like that.
you know?
Knowing Justin,
I wonder. Riven would be another crazy one for him.
he does have a smirk over there, so something interesting did happen.
All right, let's see who they pick. I am excited. There's a hover on. Okay. Oh, Blitzcrank or Bard would both be pretty funny. Riven.
Riven,
Oh, it
there
was
it is.
Riven.
Legend can be reforged.
I want to go give Zach a tip to buy one of the starter items. I don't think that's... Justin, will you tell Zach to buy a starter item? Because, like, yeah, he keeps losing from that.
He does have 10 missions up, which is kind of also interesting to see whether you go with the Resolve second, where you can get the Shield Bash bone plating,
That's a good one.
or into the Domination trying to get some lifesteal, which we have a Sorcery and a Domination secondary, both with Conqueror Seams. Oh,
Slightly different setups.
the Thorn Whip would be very good on her, as it does give some lifesteal, doesn't it?
The whip?
Yeah,
I don't think
it
so.
doesn't. It was just some damage.
Yeah, that's one I do buy every now and then, and I think it's just that extra wave clear. So you definitely want one of the starters here. Trifold, you get an extra long sword. I would maybe go with the cloth armor. Oh,
Triforge did play top, did he not? When
you
when
know,
he played?
he jumped from role to role
Okay.
and from champ to champ so many times in his
Yeah.
career. He has played top at some point, but no,
So
that's maybe his least played role is top.
yeah. So it's interesting to see. What so we talk about weaving autos in between abilities. With Riven's passive, that is a big thing in her kit,
Oh yeah,
and of course she is a
huge.
pretty hard mechanical champ in terms of canceling animations and
Mhm.
getting those autos in,
Oh yeah.
and that's going to be the difference in these trades here.
Yep. Whoever can fast combo better should
Right.
win, or
There-
whoever goes
There's
first.
the E stun,
Oh,
trades the
Trifolds.
autos with the Q, get the exhaust come out. This going to end
Oh, and
pretty early.
Trifold is gonna get the win through minions and ignite. Wow, he did a good job weaving the autos
Absolutely.
in with his abilities. Trifold showing up. He's not going home.
And we're going to game 3 here.
Yes, we are. All right, Justin. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt.
They're not wasting no time. They're wanting to get back in, get some prize money.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. You know, it's winner take all, by the way. So,
Absolutely.
woo-wee. But if I'm Justin, I'm picking Yumi to be a complete troll, or Aurelia could be fun, or who else?
I can see
Kiana be
taking a
fun,
different type of support, or
Oh,
just something
yeah.
that's completely out of the realm of both these two.
or like Caitlyn could be fun. You know, just shooting each other, and I wonder how quick that one would end. Probably pretty quick.
Yeah, I can see it. Maybe like a Lee Sin.
Oh, that would
Yeah,
be a lot of
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Because we have had a Rev and Yasuo, two very mechanically difficult champions, but a lot of action
Yeah,
in
definitely.
terms of which we saw earlier, the Raka, Karma,
Oh,
the Pike.
Pike.
One of them
Okay.
a support, but one of
Yeah,
those champs that can pop off, get interesting with the dashes. Um,
definitely.
Interesting with the Pike, as there is no. He doesn't have mana, does he?
Yes, he does.
He does.
Yep.
Okay. But he can get the healing as he walks away.
Yeah,
So
he
this
has
is
crazy
something
assistant.
where getting that healing from the resolve tree or improving that healing.
Pike is a cool champion.
He is.
You just look at him go through the skins. He's a pretty badass champ, man.
Big thing is man, it's gonna come down to who can land the Qs, the stun, or the Qs and stuns, and then who can, if they can hit that stun into the ult. That's what
Yeah,
it's gonna come down to.
definitely.
We see the exhaust, but the exhaust does not stop the execution on the.
That's right.
So that's
Yeah.
like a little bait they can get forward into, and
If
of
you
course,
can flash the ult from the other guy, and then he exhausts you,
exhaust.
and it does nothing, then the
Yeah.
flash should be better in
Yep,
theory.
yep.
We'll see if that's the situation that ends up happening.
But or you can exhaust slow, and then get onto him because you do have a lot of mobility.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course, not building health on Pike, as you cannot build health on this champion as it will transfer. Oh, we get a
Ooh,
first
and a
team
hook
here from
right off
Trifold.
the rip.
He W's out or E's
Yeah.
out. Trading some autos, but a good chunk there by Trifold.
Good trade by
As he
Trifold
walks
for
away,
sure.
heals from the passive.
Oh, and he gets hooked himself. Oh, but he returns. It's all about the E's.
Goes the E.
Oh, the
E
second
back.
got an E.
Oh,
Oh,
and the
no, but he takes a turret
shot.
shot. That's 119 that you don't want to see if you are Trifold. Ooh, tough there.
Not
Tough.
a lot of healing there from the passive.
No.
He does hit the 2 pots.
Oh, Aqualad hitting a hook and a stun, but oh,
Oh,
Trifold comes
and
back,
there's
and
the-
oh my goodness, he's gonna
Action
advance.
packed. They are. There's no 100 CS happening this.
Not at
tournament.
all. Not even 10 total of all 3 games. Wow, and that was a crazy round 1 of our losers here. So
Yep.
you are gonna play
I do.
Trifold.
Trifold.
I
Yep,
think
yep.
probably now, unless they're gonna jump back to
Yeah.
winners bracket. But
Yep. So we'll go here.
yeah, so we're gonna go to a quick break as we assort our next round of this intense tournament going on.
Sure.
I love what I'm seeing. We'll catch you soon. Don't go
Yep.
anywhere.
Appreciate the sound. 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 Appreciate the sound, need a renovation. Appreciate the sound, need a renovation. I'm on the run, chasing the thrills. I'm having fun. Nobody done it like me. Appreciate the sound. 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 Appreciate the sound, need a renovation.
Are back for losers back at round 2 between Hondo and Trifold, and it's gonna be a banger.
For sure.
They're talking about champs right now, so they're figuring out: do we want to agree on something? Do we want to just play to win? You know me, I always just play to win. I don't agree nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that exhaust tech because it's just too broken.
Yeah,
Figured people wouldn't do that, but
you saw me practicing with it because
it's just too good.
it is good. It's definitely really good. So let's see. Cycling through some builds here on one screen. The other screen, Hondo. What's he gonna pick?
That can't be real.
Evelyn Mirror?
That's a okay.
I
Okay.
think this is kind of boring. Like you can't miss anything.
You also can't play.
What do
You
you
just
mean?
sit there.
I know, like so I hit my buttons on you, you hit your buttons on me, and then whoever ignites first wins.
whoever starts their charm first.
Right, yeah.
Huh.
Weird.
Yeah.
What's your starting item for this pick? Hex Drinker?
Hey, that could work.
That would be randomly good.
Is Hex Drinker on Howling Abyss? I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Nullifying Orb, Hex Drinker.
That would be.
And then they can't
yeah.
burst you. And then take Triumph.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Does Triumph do anything other than the heal?
Oh, I meant Conquer.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
how much healing?
Conquer, yeah. And then Nullifying Orb, so sorcery. And then he would try and burst you with his combo, but then all your magic shield would pop, and then you'd auto him down. Maybe.
Hondo's taking cleanse.
Dude, that's gonna be my tech versus Yoshi.
Cleanse?
Because if you run Exhaust Ignite, you can cleanse both of them.
True. Yeah.
Don't tell him.
I won't.
Please. I hope he's not watching. Oh, they can't hear us. All right.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh, he didn't take it. Good, good.
Okay.
I don't want Yoshi to be aware of that at all. Because imagine you can cleanse both those, that'd be fire. Alright, so Evelyn Mirror, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess Guardian's Orb is probably the best start.
would you go? What would you go other than that? Boots, pots? Are there cheap AP items? Can you get an amp tome?
You can get an Amp Tome, but then you can't get a pot. You can get a null. You can get a null magic mantle. What is the 450 cloak called?
450.
Magic resist thing.
No magic.
Yeah, you can get a null magic. Fairy charm 2 pots isn't
I don't know about fairy charm.
not terrible. I think boots would be the best, just because if you have to run them down, say you win a trade, you can run them down easily. I think
Yeah,
that,
it also helps.
or you
your
can run
charm.
away.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think boots is a pretty big advantage here, but we'll see if the fairy charm.
Maybe they just spam Q on wave and the fairy charm
Yeah,
gets them at 100 CS.
Hondo going straight to business, but he misses his Q, but it doesn't matter. Triforge with the return damage, and now they're just gonna box it out here. Hondo is winning. Oh, Triforge will flash. Hit a Q. He's kiting. He's kiting with his Qs. And his Ignite goes on. I think Triforge won the back end of that.
Yeah, but Hondo
He could Flash Charm, but now he's too close to turret.
has the wave. He can just hold it for a while. But
Yeah. Looks like Triforge slightly ahead in HP. And he has another pot. That Fairy Charm looks pretty useless. Like, Evelyn doesn't use mana, I guess.
apparently not. Yeah, that's crazy.
How often can you, like, put your charm on them? Oh, Hondo with a
That's
nice
huge
charm.
trade.
Hondo probably going to get the best here. Still has his flash. What a weird mirror to
That
start
was-
with. An Evelyn mirror.
I have no idea how to even cast that because there's nothing. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, wait. What button do you press to put your passive on someone?
The charm
Yeah.
W.
Oh, okay, okay. How often can you charm, do you know?
I think it's a 16-second cooldown.
Okay, yeah.
It's fairly long.
So you had to track that, and Triforge got hit by too many charms. What else are you going to say? It's kind of the only thing that matters in that matchup.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think the Conquer Nullifying Orb tech might have actually worked there. I don't know
Q would
about
give
Hex
Conqueror,
Drinker.
right?
Huh?
The Q spam would give Conqueror.
I'm guessing.
I kind of want to see that. I wish they did that now.
I'm guessing it would. Think like Zach W. Pox Conquer,
Yeah,
right?
true,
Like,
yeah.
abilities like that are actually pretty good with Conquer. Ooh, Fizz. This one will probably
That's
be
more fun.
Yeah, definitely way more fun. There's a lot more interaction here. Fizz on Fizz. I think bone plating is necessary. I don't like Triumph because it doesn't do anything.
Useless.
Coup de Grace is good, but Triumph doesn't do much. Got some nice skins here from Triforge. Is that a nullifying orb?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the difference maker.
Is that nullifying Scorch?
Yeah, I think that's a way better setup.
And Triforge went Triumph.
You gotta think bone plating is the best rune in this matchup.
That's what I do, yeah, because they Q trade and then you tank it and then you just out damage them.
Yeah,
afterward.
definitely. Oh, I hope he doesn't go Super Galaxy. Okay, good.
I think whoever E first just loses because the other one just times their E.
Mm-hmm. To
and
dodge
then-
it.
Yeah.
What if they both Q and then they're stabbing each other, waiting for the other guy to E? And they just sit there and box.
I wish that would happen.
So we got Puppy Dog versus
I think it
Galaxy.
Was that the
Boy.
skin? I thought it was like Atlantean or something.
Was it?
I don't know. It was blue. I don't know if
It's
this
either. We'll know when we see it, I think. I should be able to recognize the Atlantean one. Oh, a dagger. You're crazy.
Is that the tech? Cloth armor?
Cloth armor.
Cloth armor.
I don't know. And
That-
50 gold?
Oh no!
Hey, he's got more money in his pocket. He's like, hey, pull out your money. Who's got more?
He thinks he's playing Samira so he can spam the taunt 50 times to do 50 damage, but
Wait, does it cost a coin?
it cost a gold on Samira. Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
I did not know that. So when people spam it, they're just like
They're
throwing their gold away?
Yeah.
The cloth armor is gonna help in the auto attack battles, I guess, but it cannot be optimal to not buy a third pot
Who's
and
gonna
to get
tell
it.
him that?
He beats to his own drum or whatever. I might like Hondo in this. He's definitely the aggressor. Truffle still has Q, and he went even.
Huh.
Never used his trade, but went even on that. He needs his 4 before he fights again. Ooh. He's fighting without his 4. He gets it now. They're both gonna E, but it a good
Oh my
flash, but it's not enough. And that's gonna be Hondo 2-0. Taking out yours truly, the man around here, Trifolge,
All right.
going down.
On the bright side, health pot didn't matter.
It did not matter. Cloth armor, on the other hand, may have
May have mattered. May have mattered.
All right, well, we're going to go to a quick break before we got Diddy versus Yoshi Mimar. It's going to be a banger, so I got to go say my prayers.
You better win.
All right, guys, welcome back to ARAM, and we're hopping into the semifinals match here, Diddy versus Yoshi, and I think this is going to be potentially our best match of the night. I'm not sure what these two are going to play. I'm going to guess that Diddy is going to pull out the Aurelia. Oh, we got the wrong matches here. All right, that was our losers semis final match. We're gonna hop over to the right one. I don't know what Yoshi will play, and the tough part for me and probably you is that I don't really know what the
Well,
1v1 meta looks like. So
I know Yoshi played Tristana twice,
yeah,
so I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled that out as kind of like a pocket pick.
yeah, I think Tristana is really good with the E bomb. Is
Yeah.
just really nice in these early 1v1 scenarios. It's
Especially,
basically like playing her in the mid lane.
yeah, especially fighting for that turret, because if she places a bomb on the champion and the champion gets too close to the turret, then it'll damage both of them.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah, gotta be careful for that. It can really destroy that turret fast.
Yeah, I wonder if Diddy goes with a don't worry guys, we're getting things situated out here. No big deal. But I think Diddy he normally goes with the he goes with the Aurelia on his first match a lot of the times. So we'll see here how long this plays out, because he could very easily
Yes.
play for the length of the game and go for that CS.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh,
Ooh,
Nocturne.
Nocturne. Okay.
Okay. And we have Cleanse on Irelia for that Nocturne Fear. So that could come in clutch.
Yeah, I wonder if this is going to end up in a quick brawl or if it's going to go the length. Because I know, with Aurelia, it's just like you always win the CS game with Aurelia every time.
Yeah. Irelia might go to try to play to get those caster minions low and then try to get those 4 stacks.
Hmm.
The problem with that is Nocturne can just spell shield Irelia E.
Yeah, good
So
point.
that
Yeah.
can really screw up Irelia's tempo if not played carefully.
All right, we pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, we can hop over to Diddy, but I think this is the same starting items for both of them. Yeah, little different. So Diddy here took the cloth armor.
Yeah. Nocturne's getting control of the wave. We'll see what Diddy does and respond to this. Those are some juicy melee minions.
I was just going to say, those are some juicy minions there, but it looks like he's going to give those up. He wants the wave to crash into him here. I mean, is he going to be able to get a freeze off, or is he just looking to grab these last hits under tower? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Letting a lot of them go here. Playing it real safe. These two guys came here to win. The rest of us are over here with a circus of mirror matchups
of Pike. So, getting rid of the health for Irelia for when she gets low.
Yeah.
Trying to put that pressure on her, making sure she can't heal up using it. Ooh. There's a little bit of damage, but Irelia's just going to heal it back up with her Q. I mean, we have 4 stacks, so yeah, Nocturne has to play somewhat carefully.
Yeah, and like, he's getting every CS here under tower, so he only gave up a few in the beginning. And there's that Aurelia farm, every single one there on that wave that piled up.
That 120 auto attack damage really helps.
Aurelia is one of those champions, like when you pick her up as a new Aurelia player, she gives you the illusion of, oh, I'm really good because you just beat everybody else in the game in CS. But of course, playing Aurelia has many more layers than just perfect CS.
Yeah, it's kind of like Riven. Like, yeah, Riven is a very strong champion if played correctly, but she's very hard to play correctly.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, she is one of the, if not the most mechanically, inclined champions. Diddy choosing not to. Oh,
Oh, the
cleansing
all-in?
exhaust.
Oh, and that
Oh.
was so close. It had to, and what do you know? They trade there in the end. But
Yeah.
game one gonna go over to Yoshi, and wow, that was a really close game.
Yeah. Few, like maybe 2 seconds, if that.
Yeah,
Difference,
not
though.
even the ignite closing it out at the very end. So I'm wondering what champs we're going to see here. So we were kind of Yoshi and I were talking, basically saying, when it comes to the 1v1 best of 3, is the meta to switch it up on your opponent or to stick with the champion that you win on? Because then they can come in prepared. And he was calling it the, what did he say? Like the switch up, switch up. So
Yeah.
the switch up would be that everyone thinks you're going to change, but instead you don't. And that's
Yeah.
so we'll see here. Diddy could opt in for the Aurelia a second time, but I'm wondering. Oh,
Oh.
and there it is. Yep.
Yep.
I think he
There's
felt pretty confident with how close that was, and
Yeah.
he's
Oh.
thought,
Just
oh,
run it back.
the run it back, the salty run back.
Yep. Are we gonna switch exhaust?
I'm wondering.
Nope. It looks like we're keeping it.
Yeah. So let's see. I wonder if this is going to play out any differently this time around.
I think it's hard to say whether Diddy should have exhausted the fear or the exhaust.
Yeah.
Because if he exhausted the fear, Irelia had
You
the
cleanse, you mean?
stun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay.
Yeah. If Irelia cleansed the fear, the stun was on Nocturne at that point, so she could have gotten a free auto or two off, and maybe she could have played the long game.
Yeah.
But
So
we'll
this
see.
time, instead of the cloth armor, he's picking up the ruby crystal, and same loadout here for Yoshi.
Yep. Let's see if they feed the Poros.
Nah, this is too serious. This is too serious of a match. Feed the poros. Feed the poros.
Come on, you're right next to it. How hard is it just to like move your finger one button over?
He looks like he's tempted.
Did you know the Poros actually follow you when you have a Poro snack? So if you go into a bush, the enemy can use the position of the Poros to know you're in the bush.
I did not know that. So it's always best to get rid of your
Yes.
poro snack.
See how the Poros are
Yeah,
following?
following both of
So
them.
if you go in a bush, the enemy can know you're in the bush by the Poro being there.
Oh, a little duking it out on the first wave.
Yep. It looks like Irelia lost that trade,
Yeah.
but Nocturne used his Ignite.
See, now they're picking up on it. They realize, that's the way to play these 1v1s.
Yeah.
Wave 1, you just duke it out. 1 minute rounds.
So, Nocturne has Exhaust, but Irelia has the Cleanse still. And Irelia does have the Ignite advantage, so... Ooh, that doesn't look good for Irelia.
Oh, no, it does not. Yeah, being able to spell shield the E from Aurelia is kind of a game changer here.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll see if Irelia can use her Q to heal back up here. Oh, I think he missed. No, he got it, apparently. He got the reset.
yeah. So I think if we hop over to Diddy here, we can see how many pots he has left. I don't know if he had to use. Okay, so
Ooh,
he did use his pots as well as
yeah.
the regen from his Q. So the pot advantage is going to go over to Yoshi, and now he's picked up both of the health packs. So pretty large advantage here.
Yeah. If they try to stall this out, oh, wait.
Oh,
There's the
this is it.
cleanse.
Oh my God! Look at this play.
Oh, this is.
He's got alt
wait.
now. He's
Yeah.
got alt now. Oh, but he missed the E. Oh,
Aw,
it was a good try by Diddy there. But
yeah.
the semifinals match is going to go 2-0 over to Yoshi. And I think if we know the results of the other match, we can shout to our guys over here real quick. Well, it looks like they're still playing. Okay, so
Yeah.
our loser semifinals match is going on right now. So we'll head over to a quick break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with our grand finals match, if I'm not mistaken. So, what is? Oh, we're gonna do losers final, and then we're gonna head over to the grand final. So we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back. We are hopping into the losers final game. It's going to be Diddy versus Wrecked by Kakarot, two of our very own 1Life2Play esports members. And I'm wondering how this matchup is going to go. I think we can all safely assume that Diddy will play Aurelia
Yeah,
game
that will-
one at least.
Yeah.
But for Kakarot, I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking maybe a
Yeah,
Karma.
I could see that. The Syndra.
Syndra, yeah.
Something of that.
That Syndra was pretty nice that he pulled out
yeah,
against me.
yep.
I guess Diddy was saying he has been playing that himself. so-
Yeah, as he's transitioned to mid lane. So a mage. What do you go with here?
The Tryndamere. Okay,
Tryndamere,
that is
okay.
strange.
He probably looked up matchups.
and then said
and
like
thought,
I'm gonna
"Hey, I'll
play
go with
this
that."
into him. Yeah.
You can cheese early with the crit, but so can Aurelia getting the Q off the wave.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see. We have the Ignite Flash by Diddy. Just see if Kakarot went. If I had to guess, I'd say he went exhaust since you do have the E. He did go the
So-
exhaust, so you have the E to chase or escape.
Yeah.
Interesting here. We had the Warhammer to.
I think it was Warhammer for Diddy, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken.
Okay. He hits the E.
Oh, this is the
But
start.
he's in. A good trade. Tryndamere was very good in these trades here.
Yeah, I
As
think
he does get his Conqueror off and he eased back in. Starting the zone. Yep, then the Q. And that's what Tryndamere was known for, was just getting that early trade and winning, healing off the rage.
Oh.
W, the Ignite goes down. There was no flash here. There's the flash auto. Oh,
Wow.
very well
Okay.
done by Diddy. That was close.
That was close. A lot of these matches they end up being so quick.
Absolutely. Which is interesting.
That
there
was one for
no-
Diddy.
There was no flash in the Tryndamere, but the E got out. But it was Aurelia with the flashes close enough range that she can get that auto in once she has that 4-stack now.
Yeah, yeah. I thought maybe that trade early on against the Tryndamere was not the right call because he had the Q, you had no
Yep,
minions to
yep.
stack. But I think getting that little bit of a chunk on him
Yeah,
paid off
He was
because
able to get his stack up and just wait again a little bit of the Tryndamere damage while his wave hit while he had the W.
Yeah.
Getting the debuff.
so
Go
they're
back
gonna
to the Aurelia. So we go back. Run it back for game 2.
yeah, a little bit of that salty run back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see how this one
We'll
plays
see how,
out.
yeah, before the wave gets to how that goes. We'll probably see Diddy just like let Tryndamere hit the wave early, give up, and let him get those stacks up. We
Yeah,
can
I was
switch sides
wondering
here.
like are we gonna see a different scenario play out here? I don't think they're gonna take that initial trade right from
Yeah.
the beginning. I think we'll wait for the wave to connect
We do
first.
see the swap here going with the cloth armor. I believe he had a longsword. This would make sense as Tryndamere
Yep.
is or AD. Well, it really does get some magic damage from more passive.
Same exact items from both, so they both made the switch up to the cloth
Yep.
armor.
The 59, it looks like he went double armor as well. In his runes.
I think he wants to, potentially in his scenario, he wants to make it to 6 and then go for
Yeah,
the all in.
absolutely.
And taking that extra armor can help him get there.
Yep.
Can help him get there without having to play 2 passives.
Also, after that first trade, because he used his Q, so that's usually the time you want to trade back onto the Tryndamere. And Diddy did do that, and that's what ended up with the kill. So interesting to see if he'll walk back, let the wave come, so he can safely hit and get his passive back up.
Yeah.
Yep, the bone plating's pop, so is the lethal tempo. Alright.
Oh,
Oh, the E hits, those are first Q. The W, big damage there.
that's great trade for Diddy.
What they really does have to be worried about is the mana, but probably has presence of mind.
That was a big crit there from
Yeah,
Tryndamere. Big damage on Diddy, and he still has the Q stacked up, so he could, get a chunk of HP here as well if he
There's
needs
the
to.
E.
Oh, and a nice sidestep. With a little bit of the emote
A
afterwards.
little bit. He's going to allow them both to get it. Tryndamere having no mana is more willing to take those trades. And when they're trading abilities, since he can't heal up and doesn't have to worry about running at any point during this.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is Diddy playing by the books, though. If he gets
Yep.
this wave to come to him, he can definitely secure all the CS as well as regen some of this missing HP.
Absolutely.
And then potentially look for something after that
No,
with
yeah.
the stacks.
For sure. If really can wave play with super fast with her Q, the issue is that there's not a lot of mana going. Tryndamere does hit 6 here. Interesting if he's looking for a dive here or not. Okay, the auto E out. Did he save second E, but it slightly misses?
Does he go all in here? Oh,
He would have to do enough damage to get through the heal as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Takes
W
another.
can-
So that's 2 tower shots now.
That's 2, but he is healing very well. Those there are. He ignites, but does not exhaust. Trying to reduce some of that healing there. As Relay can heal off these Qs off the wave, as they do on hit.
Yeah, I wonder if Diddy was maybe gonna try and bait out the ultimate there,
Yep.
but doesn't pull it off. And now it's looking a little tougher. So we have 25 CS on Tryndamere here. If we can hop over to Diddy, we can check out his as well. And maybe he wants to play the CS
Oh,
game.
yeah,
He
a
only
little
has
bit.
15.
There's the bone plating, waiting out the second E. He's at 15. We see the mana bar's at half. There's a 4 stack. Does not take a tower shot there. Yeah, the Kakarot definitely wants this game to last longer and longer, because that way he can just win by resources.
Yeah. If he is ahead in CS right now, so if he keeps it up, he could win the CS game
Yep.
or even the tower game because he
Absolutely.
already put some damage down on the tower.
Yeah, and having
Oh.
that wave up, that wave's really going to take a toll.
Yeah.
The big difference is Diddy doesn't really have a way to get his mana back besides trading with the Tryndamere, which is going to take a lot. He's going to lose a lot more than he gains.
Agreed.
And Tryndamere's not going to let you farm for free without taking those big chunks. The ult?
And that
Oh, we
is
get the
the
turn, that's the
turret.
game.
So game 2 going over to Kakarot.
Yep.
And
Very well played there by him.
I think I just heard Diddy laughing. He says he forgot that turret was a win there. So we're going to be hopping into game 3 of this losers finals.
That is the
And-
first win by
By-
Tower.
It is.
Other than
Last
kills, or of course then to have the trifecta, the CS would need to be done.
yeah,
But I
we
doubt
saw
we'll see that.
last month we saw Diddy took a game with Aurelia through CS. But that's our first tower game so far.
We see the Tryndamere locked back in by Kakarot.
He feels confident after taking that tower. He goes, "Wow, taking that tower with Tryndamere was
He-
pretty easy. I
he
might as
played
well
that-
run it back again."
Very well. Interesting that he's hovering the GP here. So that could be a idea, trying to zone the Tryndamere off with barrels and just trying to
Oh, and
Kled, that could
maybe
be
a
the
Kled
double
swap.
helpful.
Oh, Diddy's done fooling around.
He-
He's pulling out the Wukong, and he said, "Enough is enough. I'm ready to whoop some ass."
Absolutely. As we know, is it Diddy Kong, or was that one of his accounts?
Yep.
Yeah. So, high diamond level Wukong.
Yeah. All right, and we are into the game, and I think we're gonna see Guardian's Blades again for both. Oh, Diddy going for the hammer though. Oh,
Okay. Getting the
okay.
ability
Yeah.
haste. So armor and pots. Respecting the Tryndamere here. We see this. Oh, we see the hammer here. Or did he go?
Oh, and a little smack talk. He says, "Diddy, are you scared? Are you scared without your?" He said who? Oh, and he is just running in here. I don't know about this. I think you're dead.
Yeah, that's not respecting the Wukong. Interesting thing on Tryndamere is you can see people in bushes without
the-
vision due to your W.
Yeah.
So as he walked up, he saw it and was like, you see that Simpsons meme when he's on the bus, he's like, I think I'm in danger. That's kind of what happened there.
Oh, 100%. Diddy said,
Yeah.
"Not in my brush, buddy."
He both sums down on the Tryndamere.
He says that he's going to sit here till 6 now. I
bel-
don't think Diddy's going to give you the chance.
Did Wukong use exhaust there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. If he used ignite, that would be both sets of sums down.
Oh,
The good trade, he heals.
that auto spacing there was
Yeah.
impeccable by Diddy.
You know? You can tell that's hundreds and hundreds of game on the champion,
Hmm
and really knowing the ins and outs and your damage.
So just a little bit of stalling here. Kakarot wants the wave to come into his tower so he can regen some HP. I think he's okay. I mean, sums are down, but you know, he's gonna have them back in about a minute. He could easily hold out until then if he
Did
plays
let
it
him
right.
have this? Let him hop in. He will. Okay, he'll get some healing. Then he does have his Q to heal off. But he's
Oh.
in the opposite position where he has been the last two games, trying to be the aggressor.
Yeah, definitely.
As Diddy has probably played this matchup plenty of times and knows what levels and whens he beats, how to win the trade, etc.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of poke down as well, even with the E and sneaking in an auto here and there.
Absolutely.
So maybe he can kind of keep Kakarot, you know, zoned off a little bit. Another good trade going
Okay.
down.
He does have his bar all the way up.
He's not going to die to
Ignite goes
ignite here,
down.
I don't think.
And
No.
he will live here. He does have 6 now. Go back, get some health here. Did he have 16 CS, so he has a little bit of a lead here. But I would be surprised if this goes to 100 CS.
No, definitely. I don't think we're going to see it.
But it's always nice to start prepping for that win condition.
Yeah, I think this.
Okay, we have the
Oh,
W.
the ult right
ult
away.
1 comes out by Diddy. The exhaust ult 2. The ult comes out by Tryndamere.
Oh,
Win.
man.
Impressive by Kakarot there. Being
Very
patient,
impressive.
holding your cooldowns, and
Yeah.
then just knowing when your window is.
Definitely. So we are going to have Kakarot moving on to the grand finals against Yoshi Mimar. So you guys stick around. You want to catch that match. We'll be back in about 5 or so. So we'll
Absolutely.
see you on the flip side.
Sound. Appreciate the sound. Appreciate the sound. Appreciate the sound. Appreciate the sound. Appreciate your sound, need to renovation. Appreciate your sound, need to renovation. I'm on the run, chasing the thrills. I'm having fun. Nobody done it like me. Appreciate the sound. sound needed renovation. Appreciate your sound. 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 Appreciate your sound.
All right, guys, welcome back.
Banger tunes.
Dude, they are banger tunes, actually.
Welcome
That
back.
felt so loud when the music dimmed out and you were. All right,
was
guys,
loud.
we're moving in to the grand finals. The winner of this match is taking home $100 cash. Woo!
Cash
Someone's
money.
getting rich tonight.
$100. Hey, there's nothing like playing video games for money, baby.
It doesn't
I'm gonna
matter.
say
It could be
again.
$5,
Yeah,
or
oh,
it
yeah.
could be $10,000. You play some games and you win some money. Feels
Mm.
good, man.
Nothing gets your blood pumping, your heart's beating, baby. You're like, come on, crit, baby, crit.
So Justin here, he's like, wow, it worked against Diddy. I found the secret sauce, and he's whipping out the Tryndamere again.
Yeah, in a Tristana, though, range matchup, could be a different story. I could have pulled a range champ out, and I should have, but that's not my forte.
Yeah.
But Yoshi here is a very well...
Rounded. He's very well-rounded in his champion selection,
He's
I think.
very well versed in range champion play, and so I don't expect him slipping up on this Tristana pick. And, you know, we got Ignite Exhaust coming out. And I give this one to Tristana. I think if the Tristana doesn't make any mistakes, it just beats the Tryndamere out.
Yeah.
There's also ways to deal with the Tryndamere ulti for Tristana. You could drop a bomb on him. Say he's in ulti, and you have Ignite ticking, you have bomb ticking, and you can shoot him away last second.
Yeah. You want to know what I predict?
What?
I don't even think he's going to make it to 6 against this Tristana.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Dang,
see, though.
dang.
I
Yeah.
just think that, like, Tryndamere only has so many angles to, like, play it in the beginning, and
Mhm.
if he's just taking a lot of autos and doesn't play it, like, very, very passively,
Mhm.
he's just going to get punished.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Both with the exhaust and ignite, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised no cleanse. I thought cleanse was maybe the new adaptive tech, because if they ignite and exhaust you and you cleanse both of them.
Oh
So-
yeah, so the value you get off of that
Mhm.
is huge.
But the thing is, they could use one at a time, and some players don't really like cleanse and aren't used to taking it because mostly only 80 carries take cleanse.
Yeah, that's one of those things you play with certain summoner spells so often.
Mhm.
You be burning to death well exhausted and not use it just
Right,
because
right.
you're like not used to using it.
Yeah. And it looks like Tristana will have control of the wave. So Tryndamere really needs to auto the wave and get his rage up before he's even scary. And so if you're giving control over the Tristana and she's going to slow push, it tells me, I think Tryndamere's playing for a 6. Like,
Mhm.
he could just not even get a single CS and just get XP for 6 and still be happy with an all-in later. So I guess I agree with that for the Tryndamere. You
Just
might
to
not-
play it back and do
Yeah.
what you can to wait.
Yep.
I wonder if he's thinking, oh man, okay, but here's the difference. Tristana also has really strong tower DPS
Yeah.
presence.
Yeah.
It's like
For
he's
sure.
thinking, okay, I can wail away at these towers. I have the safety net of alting, and I'm Tryndamere. But at the same time, you also have Tristana Bomb.
Yep. So let's see how much damage he can get done on the turret. What he wants to
Oh,
prioritize.
taking a tower shot there.
Yeah, you don't want to see that, but so there's a couple things. He could shoot the wave, he could shoot Tryndamere, he could shoot turret. I think you want to go. Yeah, he's hitting the wave and he's hitting Tryndamere for now. And then once these 2 minions are done, I think it's turret time.
I think you drop the bomb on turret
And the bomb exploding on the turret can really chunk too.
yeah, and it can trunk Tryndamere
here's the
really
all
hard
in
too. Oh,
from
they're stick.
Tryndamere, who does not care about dying. Wait, he doesn't have to. Okay, Burns jump. That's an 18-second cooldown. The E is much shorter than that. Here's another E.
Yeah. Tristana no ultimate anymore either.
Oh, the W is gonna connect. There's the exhaust. Coming in handy for Yoshi here. He'll live to see another day. But Tryndamere didn't have to ult, so he could just E on him at will now that he's 6.
W up now though. Again, the no ultimate on Tristana I think makes this a lot harder.
Yep. Here's another one.
Good spacing by Yoshi.
Oh, the spacing is going to be there. Yoshi's really good at that. He's got great feet work and all that. I think the mini game is going to be when he spins on you, you want to turn into him for his slow. Like if you turn into him and he does the chicken thing, it won't hit you. You don't want to be running away from him. So, and I think Yoshi also has a farm angle here. He could probably win by CS if nothing happens. But the way Tryndamere's playing, it might not go that late.
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna
taking a
get
lot of
jumped on
autos there.
Trin, but he's taking minion damage back. And
A lot of
Tryndamere's
minion damage actually.
Tryndamere's sustain is crazy too, bro. He might get played at Worlds in mid lane.
In mid lane.
Yeah, swear to God.
That's spicy.
People are talking about Tryndamere mid at Worlds. Tryndamere flex top mid. He really is a broken champ right now, which is part of the reason why Justin picked it up. But
So is Justin actually playing this pick in the mid lane? Like he's been playing it?
yeah, we played it once in scrims.
Okay, so this wasn't like his secret sauce he's pulling out for 1v1s. This is his
here's
like
the
something he's
ignite.
been putting games on.
Yep.
Oh, and there it is. And Kakarot taking game 1
Out
in
of
our
nowhere,
grand
this full spinner
finals.
out starts busting heads. No, but yeah, we're in a scrim,
Yeah,
right? And our jungle is an Evelyn player. That's an AP jungle. And so we need, when you pick an AP jungle, you need an AD mid laner, traditionally.
Yeah.
You could break that rule sometimes, but we like to have an AD mid. We tried Akshan.
Okay.
So we put Justin on Akshan a couple games. It was okay.
How is that champ doing right now in the meta?
I think it's S tier, and it's good.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know if it's like Worlds viable, but for example, we played against a master tier mid laner that like yesterday in Risen, and he played Akshan mid, and
Really?
he
Okay.
like went like 5-0 and dominated us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Nice. Nice.
Anyway, what I was saying is we have an AP jungler, so we need an AD mid. We tried Kiana, we tried Akshan, we tried Lucian, but he got nerfed, and our most recent experiment was Tryndamere. Justin said, I want to play Tryndamere mid. So,
And the Tryndamere just spanks?
we drafted it for him. It does spank in solo queue. The game Justin played it in the scrim. I don't think it did. Oh, we won, but he didn't have to do anything. Like the Evelyn dropped like 18 kills.
Okay.
He's like an
okay.
Evelyn one trick.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out Akaipo. That's our jungler right now for 1Life2Play. He's really nasty on that pick. So, and he insta-locks the Trin again.
He goes, this Tryndamere is too consistent so far for him. And what is that, a Pantheon for
Yeah, if
Yoshi
he goes
here?
toe-to-toe with the Tryndamere, I don't think that's the strategy. This is what I tried. You can beat him early.
Mhm.
Like, Pantheon can beat him early. What Yoshi wants to do is just beat the shit out of him before he can even hit the wave and build the rage.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he can just sit back and get the 6, and then once he's 6...
it's a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I really do think the best approach would be something like a Caitlyn, where imagine you're applying pressure and you have traps that you can run to.
Yeah.
I think a Caitlyn would be a good
Okay.
pick. But yeah, it's gonna be a Pantheon here for Yoshimimar, and is this gonna be $100?
This is the.
Wait, does it reset the bracket because he's coming from losers?
Ooh. It does, right?
You're the TO, buddy.
You're right. I am the.
Ooh, does it?
Ooh, guys, I have all the power this time around. Ooh, I've never been TO before. Feels nice. I think
so.
I think that if Justin wins here, it resets the bracket, and they're gonna play again.
Yep. So
Right.
I misled them because I was like, $100 best of 3 right now.
Pretty close.
Close. Okay, yeah, close enough. TO says.
$100 potential best of 6. That's
Oh,
maybe. You know, we never know where it's going.
$100 potential best of 6 maybe. All right, here we go. Pantheon V Tryndamere.
So same start items, starting with both champions here. So, oh man, we will see.
Hashimamaste. Watashi was Tryndamere desuru yoku shishu. High-end. Some pre-game dialogue here, and we battled. So Yoshi does not want to let him hit the wave. He's going to go all in.
Oh yeah.
Guns blazing. Do not let that Tryndamere build that Fury. And then Justin, once he realizes he loses early at Pantheon, is going to
He's just gonna
beat
sit
it in the
back.
brush.
Yeah.
I really fear for Yoshi that, like, what happened to me both times is you just get that 6 and you can't really deal it. It's
And
hard
then
to deal with it in a duel.
Yeah.
You need your...
And then he just whacks away at the tower and takes it right in front of your face.
Bro, I was like, all right, I'm going to heal on this minion. I'm going to stack my passive. I'm going to get the health pack, and then I'm going to do this. And then
And
he's
he
just like,
just win.
bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, he's trying to E his W, I think. Which I think it would cancel the E.
The Pantheon, it would cancel the Pantheon E, you're
No, I
saying?
think if he tries to E and Pantheon W's him, I think it would stop a Z.
Okay. Stop, schlop.
Oh, wow. Eats a spear for typing.
That's what you get.
Yeah. That's exactly what you get. Oh, doesn't care about last hitting.
Justin crumbling, Kakarot crumbling under the pressure right now.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Yoshi's probably got the farm advantage. I mean, he definitely.
I don't
does
think
right
any of the games. It's none of the games came even close to the farm cap
now.
for this
Yeah,
one.
It doesn't.
We had one. We have had one game now of all AMA Rams that's gone to tower, and one that's gone to 100 CS.
And here's the all-in, and you just can't kill him, and you can't run from him.
Man.
All right, now
So-
we gotta go tell him it's actually. A
So
bracket
now, it's the reset.
reset. Boys, it's a bracket reset. All right, he's nodding. They know.
Okay. All right. So we're going back in. Now we are at the grand finals reset.
The real grand
the
final.
real grand finals for another best of 3.
You want to see some real speed?
So, hey, we're doing bans on this one, right? No, I'm just there, but he's shaking his head. No, no, no.
One ban per player.
Yeah. So, going into this match, what do you think is going to be the change up here? That's what the real
Yoshi
question
has to go ranged and play it better.
In
I
the-
think Caitlyn.
You think? We'll have
Well,
to see.
I don't think that's what he'll play. I'm thinking Caitlyn's the answer. He
Mhm.
can't run you down if you just run to traps that are in brushes.
I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what?
What would Yoshi?
So
You gotta
Justin,
go back to the range. That's all I can say.
well, here's the thing. Justin might decide to finally go for the switch up. Like, now his strat is predict. Oh, baby.
You know what's crazy? Every game I played against Justin, I feared if I pick something good in a Tryndamere, but then he pulls out Karma, I
Like, then you
instantly
just get whooped.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
helping Skarner. Like, that's...
This is a twist.
Yoshi's saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Is that what he's locking? It looks like he's kind of thinking
I think
twice.
he's making the decision right now. He
Mhm.
hasn't. I think he hasn't fully decided.
Ooh, the Nocturne. Obviously a tough duelist as well.
Yeah, and I think it's hard to determine. A lot of these times you got to think like, okay, what worked? What do I go with?
Mm-hmm.
I think Justin here, he's going for the switcheroo. Look at him sitting here waiting. Is he taking this Skarner?
Nah, he's going to Tryndamere.
He's going to Tryndamere instead last second. We fucking knew it.
All right, I'm telling you, I don't think the Nocturne is gonna work.
Nah,
You don't get much power at 6, and Tryndamere gets
everything.
everything. So
All right.
yeah, you're gonna beat him at 3, just like Wukong, just like Pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get 6, if you're a melee champion, I don't think you can fight back.
Maybe this is a more comforting pick for Yoshi. I don't know what. I know some of his main champions that he's known for playing, like the Anivia and the Vagar.
The made fix.
So, is this fit in his arsenal? Something that's a little more comfort for him that he, might pull out. It just seemed like with the Pantheon on that first one, he wasn't necessarily doing the level 3, like just going all in, not letting him get anything. But
yeah, we'll see.
So we see Hammer here for Yoshi, and I'm guessing for the Tryndamere, we're gonna still see the sword along with cloth armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nocturne has no AP, so cloth armor is really nice here, or no magic damage, I should say, unless I think it's none. Oh, and he's not even gonna contest. He knows Nocturne will beat his ass at 3, so he's just chilling. Damn, Justin with the nuts pick of the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's just taking 3 autos. What the hell?
Rip.
Tryndamere sustain is so.
I know. Look at that. I say that, and then he's already almost full.
Dude, 3 autos, half his rage will get him like almost full. So what do you do?
That's shorty. That's shorty E.
Well, dude, the auto E, you crit for like 160 and you E for another like 80. It's like actually 260 80s hitting a melee force. So that's like gonna be like 150 on Yoshi. Oh,
okay,
he doesn't want
comes
this.
Out.
Yeah, he does not want that. He wants the 6.
But getting the ignite, I think.
Oh my god, he's getting crazy walking out. He's getting too comfortable.
Careful, buddy.
Oh.
His ego is crashing through the ceiling of 1Life2Play right now.
For sure.
6070 Broadview Road, for anyone who didn't know.
Yep. If you want to see Justin's ego poking through the ceiling.
Find us on Google Maps.
Yeah. It's all about the 6. 2 more minions, Justin, and then I think you just win. 1 more minion. Here comes the all in. And then Nocturne's R doesn't offer much. Taking a short trade.
Are those E's hitting there?
I think so. I think they are.
Oh.
Ah, the Nocturne's That's another thing. He's a resourceless champion.
And that's it, right? Exhaust us. Exhaust us, man.
He needs the W to run him down. But
what if you just exhaust ignite, run through the tower with your ult and whack him? Because he doesn't have flash
the fear
either.
at that time.
Oh, there it is.
One more bot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And there it is. Game 1 going over to Kakarot, and I have to say, he is undefeated on the Tryndamere tonight, or did you beat him?
I beat him once.
One round with the Trynd.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So like
what did you play that matchup?
Aurelia.
Oh, so
with
maybe
Flash.
the Aurelia is what you got to whip out here.
Well, then I tried again, and he took my tower in my face.
You're right.
He realized, like, okay, this is what I do, and this is what I do, and then,
Yep. Like we said, Justin is feeling extremely confident right now. Obviously, we're going to see the Tryndamere run back. What kind of arsenal do we think Yoshi's going to decide to pull out this time?
You got to go range. You
It has
can't
to be the
ever let
range
him on
matchup.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
You can never let him on you. Range with CC. And I can't think of a better champ than Kate. I know I've said that 10 times, but maybe Ash. No, because you're immobile. So you want something range with mobility. I think Tristana was maybe
a
his
good
best.
pick, and you maybe get the I think it was like using the R early. You have to use the R when Tryndamere is looking for the all-in with
Yeah.
ultimate to
Yeah.
stall the ultimate and
Yeah.
survive that play.
Yep.
And misplaying that in that first match and using it too early is where he, got in trouble.
Definitely. Trying to think of a different pick that can maybe neutralize him.
Yoshi's. Oh yeah, he said, "All right, this time I'm not fucking around. I'm locking it in."
All right.
All right, the
And
Tryndamere.
this is what it has come
the
to.
actual mirror matchup.
Yep.
The same skin and everything.
Probably the same exact setup. Probably the same exact items. It's gonna be a real
All
boxing
right, guys.
match.
This officially is potentially the last match for $100.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a Tryndamere matchup.
Tryndamere.
That was my mind being blown.
Oh god. You have joined the dark side.
All right, so a little bit different item pickup here for Yoshi. He goes for the
regen bead.
The regen bead instead of the pots.
It's cringe. But it works. I don't like regen bead if I'm being honest, but I think the game has to go a certain amount of time before it's better than 3 pots, and it's probably like 15 minutes, and it just won't. Because the regen bead is a little bit over
Crit fight
time.
level 1. That $100 crit fight.
Dude, what does that
Dude,
remind
that's
you of?
RuneScape dual
Yes,
stacking.
yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Just click at each other
And just wait.
Because, yep.
Whoever's whip is going to deal the most damage.
So, this is about as close to a boxing match as we could have hoped for in these grand finals here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It comes down to a Tryndamere match. Bone plating down for Yoshi. Rek could go all in here. And he will.
And he does. He heard you.
Yep. Well, bone plating is a huge difference. And the Fury. Oh, he gets the slow first.
Oh.
This time, neither have bone plating. Okay. I think Rekt is barely ahead. And he also has about a 3-minion lead.
So here's the thing, though. I think that with Kakarot playing this recently, he's kind of got the hang of it down more. He sat on that Q stack, the Fury, so much longer. Yoshi's activating it right away for the regen. There's probably a reason Justin decides to play it that way.
Yeah. If he manages the Fury better, and the bone plating is the next thing that matters, because obviously in a mirror it comes down to like the little things. So what Tryndamere's do here is auto E away, but then they Yoshi sees an angle in because he took the 2 tower shots. Exhaust goes down on Yoshi first. Oh, the late exhaust on a Rekt. Oh my god.
Man. And that is a grand finals reset. Justin coming all the way from loser's bracket for the grand finals win, taking home $100 cash tonight.
For $100, he just busts Tryndamere out, shits on everybody all night.
Hey, Justin, come over here. Let's get Justin over here for a little. Yeah, we're gonna get Justin here for a little video.
Okay. So Justin, have a seat here, buddy. So
what's up?
Tell me about this saucy pick you just busted out.
Dude, the Tryndamere, man. I've been wanting you to pick it in scrims this whole time, man. I told you.
I picked it once, dog.
Hey, you did.
I'll pick it more after this. How about that?
All right. I'll let you know the matchups it's good in. I'll tell you later. But
okay, so let me ask, was this the secret Akaipo pick you guys were talking about?
No, it was actually Skarner.
Okay.
Yeah, I played Skarner on ARAMs a lot. I've never lost on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to pull it out if I lost in any of these Tryndamere games. I was going to pull out the Skarner, but...
All right. And then tell me, is there a trick with the Rage Bar? Do you think you know how to manage Tryndamere Rage better than anyone here if we all tried to pull it out against you?
I mean, just killing minions gives you more rage.
Is that all there is to it?
Pretty much, yeah. So I knew when I was against Yoshi, if I got first auto on minion,
right,
I would have had more rage.
Yeah.
So I could have traded first and have a higher chance of getting a crit on him.
Yeah. And he got his bone plating right away.
Yeah.
Which I saw.
And then afterwards, it's just auto E traits. If I auto and then E, he'll only get his auto or his E in, and I'll get 1 extra point of
Yep.
damage on him.
And then you take 2 turret shots, and he all-ins you. Were you afraid that that was the difference?
I thought I messed up. I thought I was out of tower range. I walked back in and get hit by another one. I'm like, well, this is over for me. I'm not 6. This is bad.
All right, and then one more question. So I think I know of a pick that could shut this down, and that is Caitlyn. What do you think about that? I think she has everything you need, because you could just put traps in a brush, auto you down, 3-6, and then when you all in me, I just run into my trap. You can run.
I think
around
it's the
them.
same thing as Tristana. I think Caitlyn and Tristana both do the same thing, and they would both win. The reason why Yoshi lost is he W'd and R'd at the same time, so he didn't have either of them up. So I was just able to run him down.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, and congrats on your
Thank you.
victory. The new
Thanks.
champion taking home $100. Hope it
Feels
feels
nice.
good. Pays for your
Yeah.
gas money. To
And
get
rent.
back here.
And rent.
All right, cool. Well, that's going to be all for tonight. Come back. It's the 3rd Friday of every month. Friday night, ARAM. It's a banger. And you got to defeat this guy's Tryndamere if you want to come out. That's all you got to do, and you can win $100. And that's it for now. So thank you, everybody. Peace out. Take care. GG's.
Appreciate your sound. 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 Appreciate your sound.